Hello, my name is Yuka. I live in Japan on $600 a month. Today, I would like to share with you 7 bad habits that you can do even if you don't have money and that will improve your quality of life if you stop. I have found that quitting these habits has had a positive impact on my life by reducing wasted time, reducing stress, and making me more motivated and active. All of the methods I'm about to share with you can be done for free and will save you money. Please watch until the end. First bad habit I quit to improve my quality of life. Surfing the internet. How much time do you spend on your smartphone in a day? On average, several hours, some people probably longer. We touch our smartphones more than 1,600 times a day, and on average we pick up our smartphones once every 10 minutes. In recent years, the addictiveness and harmful effects of smartphones have become an issue, and I, too, often find myself spending too much time on the internet news and YouTube. I have decided to keep my smartphone in a drawer because I tend to touch it when I keep it nearby. I turn off app notifications and check my email no more than twice a day. I bought an alarm clock, and I don't leave my smartphone by my bedside at night. This prevents me from looking at my smartphone before going to bed. To summarize the benefits of refraining from surfing the internet, first, I can now use the time I used to spend leisurely surfing the internet for more meaningful things, such as housework and side jobs. I no longer get tired of watching news that makes me anxious. I no longer compare myself with successful people on social networking sites and feel depressed and impatient. My head is clearer because I don't look at unnecessary information. I no longer stay up late at night looking at my smartphone. As a result, the quality of my sleep has improved and I wake up refreshed in the morning. Incidentally, I don't watch much TV either. Like smartphones, TV shows news that make me anxious, and the people who appear on it are all successful people, so I tend to compare myself with others. I don't think I need to bother watching it. The second bad habit I quit to improve my quality of life. Quit eating sweets. I used to make a habit of eating sweets between meals, but I have stopped. Instead of suddenly quitting, I replaced my snacks with high cacao chocolates and nuts, and gradually became fine without sweets before I stopped eating sweets. To summarize what I liked about quitting sweets, I no longer have cravings for sweets, even though I used to love sweets. I save money because I don't buy sweets anymore. It is good for my health. And I don't know why this is, but when I stopped eating sweets, my appetite decreased. I used to be very hungry before dinner even if I snacked. But now, even though I only snack on lattes, I am fully satisfied and no longer have a hard time with hunger. When I no longer have a craving for something sweet, it makes me feel much better mentally. The third bad habit I quit to improve my quality of life. Quitting drinking alcohol. I used to love drinking alcohol, but I stopped. The number one reason was to save money, but I am glad I stopped because alcohol also decreases the quality of my sleep. Drinking alcohol also made me eat snacks, which was bad for my health. Besides, drinking alcohol and watching TV makes me stay up late, so I wake up late the next day or feel sluggish in the morning, which is not a good thing. Now I try to go to bed at 11 p.m. As a result, I can wake up early on my days off to do shopping and household chores, and use them in a meaningful way. To summarize the benefits of sobriety, quality of sleep improves. Better health. They will no longer stay up late. As a result, they are able to get up early the next day and use that time for meaningful things. The fourth bad habit I quit to improve my quality of life. Stop eating different foods every day. I used to plan and cook a menu to eat a variety of foods every day for my health, but I stopped because it was time-consuming. Now, I eat the same menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each for about 3 to 4 days. Instead, I try to make the soups more filling with lots of vegetables, for example, so that I can take in more nutrition. By cooking 3 or 4 meals at a time, we can reduce the amount of time spent on cooking. And you can also reduce the amount of time you spend thinking about the menu. It also makes shopping easier because I don't have to buy so many different ingredients. Since I live alone, I don't mind eating the same thing for 3 or 4 days. As a result, I spend less time cooking and more time resting, doing side jobs, and doing other things. In summary, I spend less time cooking. I spend less time thinking about menus. I don't have to buy as many ingredients. Less time spent on cooking means more time for rest and hobbies. The fifth bad habit I quit to improve my quality of life. I stopped eating until I was full. I stopped eating until I was full. Eating until I am full makes me too lazy to move, sleepy during the day, and sluggish. When I started eating smaller portions, chewing my food well and taking my time, I was satisfied even with small portions and did not feel sleepy or sluggish during the day. I no longer have to endure the sluggishness and sleepiness at work, which has reduced my stress. I feel that I am able to concentrate better, make fewer mistakes, and work more efficiently. Also, overeating is not good for your health because it puts a strain on your internal organs. I no longer spend my days off lazily. I can do household chores as soon as I finish eating, do some side work, or spend some meaningful time doing something, so my day is now more productive. In summary, I don't get sleepy during the day. I don't feel sluggish. I am satisfied with small meals if I chew them well. I can concentrate better, make fewer mistakes at work, and improve my efficiency. Less burden on the internal organs. You can start your work right after finishing a meal, which increases your productivity for the day. The sixth bad habit I quit to improve my quality of life. Caffeine intake in the evening and later. I drink a latte and a cup of tea every day. However, caffeine stays in the body for a long time and it is said that it takes about 6 hours for the amount of caffeine you consume to be reduced by half. Therefore, consuming caffeine later in the evening can make it difficult to fall asleep and increase anxiety and irritability. In other words, it is best to avoid caffeine intake 6 hours before bedtime. I try not to consume caffeine after 3 p.m. just to be safe. In summary, it helps me sleep better. I am less likely to wake up in the middle of the night. The quality of sleep improves, so you wake up refreshed and not sluggish the next day. The seventh bad habit I quit to improve my quality of life. Not neglecting physical ailments. Stopping neglecting my physical ailments has improved my quality of life. I had back pain, stiff neck, and stiff shoulders, and my back pain was particularly bad. I went for a massage once a month, but it did not solve the underlying problem. So I investigated the cause and found that it seemed to be caused by a warped back. I put a cushion under my knees when I slept and did some stretches to improve my warped back, and my back pain went away. Stiff neck and stiff shoulders seem to be caused by a straight neck due to use of computers and smartphones. So I took care of my posture to avoid straight neck and did stretches to improve stiff neck and shoulders. Now I go for a massage only once a year. There are some things that can be cured without spending a lot of money, such as stretching and improving posture, so look into it and you may find a solution. Leaving physical discomfort untreated is not a good thing, as it is expensive to treat and causes daily stress. As soon as I feel discomfort, I try to find out the cause and deal with it as soon as possible. In summary, early treatment of physical discomfort can reduce the cost of treatment. Daily stress can be eliminated. What did you think? We have listed 7 bad habits that you can do without money and that will improve your quality of life if you stop. We often unknowingly adopt habits that cause stress, waste time, or cause physical discomfort. If we stop these bad habits, we will naturally increase the quality of our daily lives. Thanks for watching to the end.